Welcome back, guys. Daniel here once again, and one of the most asked question or one of the most asked topic for me to actually teach you was the verb get. So today we're going to walk through a little bit of some, actually not a little bit, but some expressions regarding get or using the verb get. Okay, first of all, we got to say that there is no perfect translation for this verb. And as I like to teach you all, context is everything when it comes to it. Okay, so please do not stick to grammar in this sense. Here it's what matters is the context, what you want to say and how you're going to deliver your message. This is the foundation for it. Okay, and if you learn how to use get, here in this class, we're not going to cover all the uses of this verb because it's quite impossible to cover in one single class, okay? But we are going to see how to use and how to understand this verb through a context, okay? And if you understand how to use this verb in the contexts and the ways I'm going to show you today, you are already closer to fluency. And this is pretty much because native speakers, they use this verb all the time, okay? Because it makes your communication more efficient. It makes your communication faster, okay? It makes you talk the talk, okay? And it helps you to deliver your message if you use it properly, okay? It doesn't fit everywhere, but if you know how to use it, your message will be delivered. And here I've proposed one example to you, and the first example is I didn't bring my cell phone. Okay, most of my students, they forget to use the verb bring, and they keep wondering, hey, how can I say this or how can I say that? Sometimes if you forget the verb and you bring the get, it makes the same sense. Okay, so I didn't bring my cell phone, I didn't get my cell phone. Both give the same understanding. Okay, this is the general idea. And here we are going to see the common uses of this verb. Okay, so you can use the verb get or you can use get as a replacement of these verbs: receive, win, and bring. Okay, so here I've proposed 3 examples. Did you receive my gift? So I can go ahead and replace or swap the receive and put it get in there, and it will be did you get it? Okay, did you get it? And most likely natives will speak like this: did you get it? Okay, instead of did you receive my gift? Okay, another one: I received it yesterday. So I got it. That's it. I got it yesterday. Same thing. And with win, I won 2 tickets for the show. I got 2 tickets for the show. And with the bring, it was for the previous example. Okay? Next one we see become. Okay? Become. I became very upset, or I was very upset. I could just change became and use get. And of course, I'm using the verb in the past. Okay? So I got very upset. The next one, they became rich by working hard. Okay? Became, past again, they got rich by working hard. So pretty much I can just swap the main verb and just change it with get, and the idea pretty much remains the same. Okay? He was annoyed because of him. And I got annoyed because of him, or he got annoyed because of him. Pretty much the same thing. Right? Moving on, we have take. Okay, so you can change take with get, and this is how you look like. Did you take the bus? Did you take the bus? Did you get the bus? Did you get the bus? Okay, I took a plane to USA. I took a plane to USA becomes I got a plane to USA. I got a plane to USA. I tried to take it. I tried to take it becomes I tried to get it. I tried to get it. Pretty much the same thing, right? Now we're going to look for by. Okay, we can swap by with, or change by, or replace by with get. So here I'm using the past form of the verb to buy. So she bought us dinner, he bought a new car. And the 2 examples, she got us dinner and he got a new car. Okay. As I said, it's not possible to cover all the uses for this verb get, but here I have a few more examples and I'm going to walk you through all of them so you can understand how you can do the same thing on your end. Okay, so more examples to make progress. For example, making progress. Okay, so here I soon realized that I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't getting anywhere. Next one, if you want to get somewhere in life, you must work hard. If you want to get somewhere, okay? If you want to make progress, if you want to achieve something in your life. So here I just changed and I used two verbs. I said instead of making progress, I said achieve, another verb that you can use here, okay? Next one, go in a different direction in a powerful way, okay? And a sudden move or in a sudden way. I got swept away by the wave. For example, if you surf, of course. If you don't surf, you can use another way. For example, when I skateboard, I'm going down here, for example, and I can say that my board got swept from my feet. So got swept from my feet. And the outcome here is most likely I fell. Okay? So just for you to understand that. Let's keep going. Have a chance to do something. See? A lot of words, and all these words I can just change it with get. I've always wanted to learn how to surf and I'll finally get to do it. I finally have the chance to do it. I've always wanted to learn how to surf and I'll finally have the chance to do it. So instead of using I have the chance to, I just put it get and it works pretty beautifully. All right, so next one, you'll get the chance to practice this more. So this sentence is for you. Okay, you will get the chance to practice this more as long as you do it. All right, moving on, we see go somewhere else. So go somewhere else. I can't wait to get away. I can't wait to get away. I'm here, but I can't wait to get away so I can go skateboarding again. Just kidding, of course, just an example. And perhaps the best example that I could come up with, how to get away with murder, right? How to get away with murder, how to go somewhere else with murder, how to be away from murder, how to not get caught, even attempting murder, okay? Moving on, we have be very surprised by something, okay? Be very surprised by something. I couldn't get over just how strong they are. I couldn't get over. So how do you translate this? There's really no translation. There's no translation. It's better to understand by the context. Okay? Moving on, we have find myself in difficulty. Actually, I got into a bit of a trouble once. Got into find myself in a difficult. So actually, I found myself in a bit of a trouble once. I just changed it with got into. Okay? Next one I have recover from something negative that happened. Okay? The example here we have, I had a bad experience, but I soon got over it. So, I recovered from it. Okay? Make someone notice. So I waved to get someone's attention. Hard one, right? So I wrote to get your attention. This is the idea, right? So let's just make this I capital and that's get. All right, cool. Have the sensation that. Okay, have the sensation that. I got the feeling. Oh, there was a Black Eyed Peas song, I Got the Feeling, I think was, I'm not really sure, but maybe I'm too old for that now. But I got the feeling I was being pulled out of the sea. And I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Okay? I got a feeling. I have the sensation. Okay? We are two to go, so not understand correctly. Okay, so I didn't understand something. I can say, I got the time wrong, I didn't get it. I didn't get it works in, you can change, I didn't understand it. Okay, pretty much the same thing. I didn't understand, but I didn't get it. Perhaps more used to say I didn't get it. Okay? And last but not least in this class, we have know a person's habits, likes, dislikes, or etc. For example, I got to know her only after we arrived there, right? So we only get to know, I only met her when we got there, okay? So as I said, guys, it's really impossible to cover all the uses of the expression or the verb get, okay? But the most important thing is you can have, again, my suggestion is if you maybe, or perhaps you forget a verb or you're not remembering that verb specifically. Now you've seen that you can use get pretty much in all senses or all different ways here, right? So we don't have a rule behind it. So my suggestion is you have to practice, okay? So from now on, as soon as you notice that you have the chance to do some practice, try using it in these 4 basic senses that I got here. Perhaps the most common that you're gonna see around there, right? So receive, win, bring. Here you have the examples: become, take, buy, right? That was it. Just bear in mind that using this get brings you closer to fluency, because native speakers, that's all pretty much they do, in combination of using relaxed speech, properly using the correct verbal tenses and all of that, right? So that was it for this class. I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, keep it real. See you soon. Bye.